Hey ho, SolusPC here, and today I'm doing a video on Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Solus Prime, the fourth of the Primes. So here she is in her alt mode, some sort of Cybertronian truck thing. Whatever it is, it's cool. It looks real
heavy duty,
with the wheel arches sticking out the front and the grille angled back. It could probably use some more color breakup. It's almost entirely purple, but it does have some nice gold and silver highlights, like the windows. This alt mode does have some, unfortunately, pretty serious issues. It's fine right now, but a lot of the time I have difficulties getting it flush with the ground. And the back is definitely a little messy. It's kind of obvious that these are just thighs. She has 3 5mm ports, one on each side and one on the top. Her forge only really works with the one on top, but there is a dedicated port to plug it into on the side. For comparison, here is Earthrise Optimus Prime, another deluxe Cybertronian vehicle, Studio Series 86 Blur, a Lego minifigure, my previous Transformers video, Legacy Vector Prime, along with Primer, and Earthrise Optimus Prime. For transformation, you want to start by detaching these side pieces here. Now these pieces actually come off incredibly easily, so be a bit careful there. Flip up the grille, take these sections and move them forward. Detach the bottom sections here and split them in half. This whole section will then rotate around. Pull this piece back and fold in the grille. Then you want to flip out the head. This piece can be a bit difficult. Fold these side pieces in and this will tab in. Swivel these pieces around. These bits can also come off quite easily. Flip out the hands, fold up the forearms, move the shoulder pads down, bring this piece out, rotate it around and push it back into place. Fold open the wheels, fold out the foot, close the wheel back up, turn the foot. And after that slightly frustrating transformation, here is Solus Prime in her robot mode. Heavily inspired by her Prime Wars trilogy design, the only major difference is that her 2 shades of purple are a lot darker. In addition to the purples, the gold and silver accents from alt mode also carry over to this mode, looking swish. Her head is a bit different, being less rounded, more sort of squarish, but I still think it looks really good. God, I love characters with unique eye colors. And they gave her her hair. It's not the ponytail that the Covenant of Primus design had, but it's still neat that it's there. Unfortunately, there is a small stress mark on mine, and I've seen other copies have this same issue. I'm pretty sure it's caused from hitting her collar. She's got these massive shoulder pads, and because they're on a few different hinges and swivels, there are a handful of different orientations you can put them in. But personally, I prefer stock. Love that they actually gave her her blacksmith apron. It's something they easily could have skipped. And she's got her forge. You do have to pull the head off to put it in her hand though. Oh my, it looks really great, despite maybe being a little bit too small. She can even hold it with both hands. You can pull the end off. Oh my god. And it forms a bomb. Can't say I know why, but cool, I guess. She's got a few 5mm ports. The ones from her alt mode are now at the bottom of her back and on the side of her arms, and she's got one on the bottom of each foot. Using this flip-out peg, you can store the forge on her back. For articulation, there's a ball joint at the head. There's a cut at the back, which allows her to look further up than normal. Plus, there's a hinge right underneath, which allows her to look even further up. Arms go all the way around, and this far out. Elbow bend, bicep swivel, wrist swivel, and an inwards at the wrist. Waist swivel, legs go forward this far, and back this far. You can see that the apron can sort of split apart really easily. You can just move that forward if you want, or just leave it back down. And they go this far out. Thigh swivel, knee bend. There's another hinge here if you want a little bit further. Ankle swivel, which is incredibly loose and falls off all the time. An ankle tilt, and if you move this wheel, you can get some toe down. It's pretty average, but you can still get her into plenty of poses, even with the incredibly annoying ankles. For comparison, here's Earthrise Optimus Prime, another deluxe Cybertronian vehicle, Studio Series 86 Blur, a Lego minifigure, my previous Transformers video, Legacy Vector Prime, along with Primer, and Earthrise Optimus Prime. This is yet another Prime who I wish was larger. Personally, there are none of the Primes who I would have wanted to be deluxe, and Solus is one I would have wanted to be Voyager, but I am glad that at least she isn't the only deluxe. That would have sucked. Ultimately, this figure is pretty good, and I definitely do enjoy it. But the ankles are difficult to ignore. If you can look past them, I would definitely recommend it. But maybe Hasbro will do some sort of reissue with fixed ankles in the future, And if that does happen, then yeah, absolutely 100%. This is a really good figure, ignoring the ankles. But let's see what other people think. I forgot how meh this design was for me. She's so overly small compared to the others. Man, I wanted to like her so much more than I do. QC just absolutely ruined her for me. There's a part of her alt mode that straight up doesn't line up without flexing plastic in some scary ways. Robot mode is near perfect though. Would be the best fembot in years if not played with QC, making it basically impossible to achieve a functional alt mode. Pretty good. The complaints about her not tabbing together in alt mode are user error. My copy's hips are loose in one direction. Mine tabs together, but it doesn't sit flush. Yeah, that's how a bunch of them are. Mine's are good. The ankles are a QC issue. Yeah, for future watchers, it's a skill issue. The clip of Ironhide rusting away in Dark of the Moon, with the caption Solus Prime legs bottom text. My thoughts on Solus Prime. Solus Prime is amazing. Very articulate, very fun. She's got a cool design and lots of details that help make her look wonderful. One thing that can kind of get annoying when you're posing her is the skirt, though I do like it because it helps show that she's the Prime's weapon creator. Another thing I'd say is that when I first got her, for once or twice her feet did come out at the rotation joint, which was a bit annoying, and I feel they should have made the plastic part that keeps her feet in that crevice at the rotation joint a bit larger, so that it wouldn't come out so easily. Other than that, she's amazing in every other aspect. I was so surprised to find that she even sported hair on her head. That was a cool addition to her design. And finally, as always, I did feel she needed more paint apps. But at the time of writing, I am painting her. But that's about it for this video, so I guess that's Salon BC out. Next time is the 6th Prime, because the 5th isn't out yet.